Hey, something's out there. What are you imagining? We're not allowed.
Subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles. Targeting sensors. Fully operational. Please stand still.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Maybe everyone else already knows. The Brotherhood continues to do stuff on the Commonwealth. In the last scene, attacking Fort Strong. The fort was filled with super mutants. So that's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. Brotherhood instead of that was a joke, by the way. I totally didn't really mean it. And if Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure they're very nice. Here's the 5 stars with Atom Bomb Baby. The song, I'm sure that maybe not the best comparison. Destruction.
out of here? I don't think we'd make pretty ghouls.
Is someone present?
Time to die!
What was that?
You hit like a railroad! We are unstoppable!
Picked on the wrong people today.
Where'd you go? Huh? Gotta find you. Gotta kill you. Annoyed. Oh, gonna be a good fight.
Was that you? Found him and not afraid.
Ah!
Sean,
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
some air fresheners, a new coat of paint, and it'll all be good as new.
If only it were that simple. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on ice for 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Why let me out now? After all this time.
That's hard to explain. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
What do you mean, the synths will be repurposed?
Modifications will be made to correct the defects in their programming, and they'll be assigned to new duties within the Institute. Not the first or last time it will happen. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course, but they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Hey,
What can I do?
Piper.
You've got my undivided attention.
Your thoughts?
The Institute's willing to trash Bunker Hill to get at a couple of people trying to make it on their own? Monsters.
Your thoughts?
I can always count on you, can't I?
Is everything all right between us, Piper?
I'm with the person I love, helping those in need. I couldn't imagine a better life.
Oh, nothing.
Okay,